Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Showbiz Scoop. I'm your host. Today we're diving into a story that's got everyone talking, and it's not about Hollywood stars or celebrities, but about a GOP lawmaker who owns a gun shop and just took credit for cutting taxes on silencers. Meet Rep. Andrew Clyde, a Republican from Georgia who owns a gun shop called Clyde Armory worth millions of dollars. And what makes this story even more interesting is that Clyde himself introduced legislation to deregulate and eliminate the excise tax on silencers, also known as suppressors. He claims it's all about restoring a constitutional right, but we're not buying it. Clyde said in a press release, "As an ardent defender of our Second Amendment liberties, I'm working to remove all infringements on our God-given right to keep and bear arms." Sounds like a typical politician's soundbite, but the real question is, why did Clyde's bill get into the tax package that just passed the House? It turns out Clyde had some inside help. Republicans are passing a tax bill that slashes funding for Medicaid, food assistance, and Medicare, all to finance new tax cuts for the rich. But what about the silencer provision? That's where Clyde comes in. He posted on X that he quietly secured additional tax breaks on silencers, calling it a massive Second Amendment victory. But not everyone is celebrating this news. Everytown for Gun Safety, an anti-gun violence advocacy group, is speaking out against the silencer tax breaks. They say it's putting law enforcement and communities at greater risk of being shot, all while gutting health care for millions of Americans. And let's not forget that Clyde's gun shop has been under enhanced federal monitoring in the past due to over 25 guns sold there being used in crimes within 3 years of their purchase. That's a pretty big red flag, right? So, here's the deal. Rep. Andrew Clyde is taking credit for cutting taxes on silencers, but it seems like he's just doing it to line his own pockets and help his gun shop business thrive. And while that may be true, it's also a massive failure when it comes to supporting the most vulnerable Americans who are going to lose their health insurance and food assistance due to this bill. That's all for today's Showbiz Scoop. Thanks for tuning in.